Hi Libra, I hope you're all doing well. In today's reading, we'll be looking at whoever you're thinking about for January. This person, if they're not communicating as much, I don't see them going around and talking to other people or playing the field necessarily. I don't see that, but I do see an energy who is spending a lot of time on their own. Some of you, it can be at home indoors, but they can be just enjoying, I don't know. He's around, this character sitting at a campfire by himself, so they could be just enjoying their own company. Very independent energy that is on your mind. Let's clarify. It's a bit of a lone wolf, right? Can be someone who's mature, wise, they're older than you, right? And we have the owl in the background. Why is Hermit here for this person on Libra's mind? It's very stable, steady energy coming through. Why is Hermit here for this person? Page of Wands. Okay. This may be someone who they're wanting to communicate. But what I'm getting here with this energy is they may be someone who's inconsistent with their communication. You know, some days they're very present. They can be someone who's very flirty, and another minute they can sort of go into their shell. They may come across as a bit withdrawn. But there is attraction here on some level when it comes to you, Libra. How this person will be viewing you, we have Four of Wands. They see you as someone who's stable, someone who's doing well in your life. Some of you, they could be seeing you as someone who's already committed in a relationship and you're happy, right? That'll be for a few of you. Why is Four of Wands here for how this person's viewing Libra? They really like your energy because you match well with what the energy they're embodying, Hermit, right? Stability. So they see that you have a lot in common here, which is interesting. I was filming Gemini before you, and that person was feeling there's a lot of incompatibility, right? But for you, it seems like you both would make a great match here, and this person's aware of that. Some of you may have a very strong support system with family, friends, and this person loves that, especially if there's someone who has no family, right? Hermit can be a very lonely card as well, Libra. But we'll see. Yeah, King of Cups. Someone, look at your stability. Some of you are just dealing with a Virgo, your Earth sign, but yeah, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, very mature here for how they're seeing you. They're seeing you in a very positive light here, Libra. Someone who has a lot to offer, the right person. How you're viewing them, we have Death in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, literally. But Death in reverse can be an energy that is resistant to change. So there may be something else that this person has to release before they come towards you. Because in their actions, we have Two of Swords. That is someone who has a decision to make. We have a lot of twos coming through. Why is Death in reverse? Yeah, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. You feel like this person's holding on to something from their past. If there's been distance between the both of you, then you may feel that this person's holding on to some sadness associated with this connection, right? But there's this sort of a mourning energy for how you're seeing them. That may be also a reason why they've pulled back their energy, right? If they've been going through some difficulties or they've lost someone, that is coming through. How they'll be feeling about you, we have Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. There's a lot up in the air. For one, I'm getting someone who is busy. Genuinely, they're focused on their work because I am seeing them embodying earth energy, right? Just the day-to-day practical matters, very driven, career-focused. So yeah, they're trying to keep themselves busy. They do have emotions for you, and it's genuine love, right? I don't see anything manipulative or malicious here, but let's clarify. Why is Two of Pentacles here? Why is Two of Pentacles here for how this person will be feeling about Libra? But things between the both of you, Libra, seem to be up in the air. Oh, yeah. Some of you children coming through, which is why I'm getting that juggling energy. Someone who has feelings for you, but they can't act upon those feelings. That is coming through. So there may be something toxic about this situation. But you have someone who's very much fixated on you here, Libra. A little bit of an obsession. But the King of Cups is coming through as upright. They're trying to, it's almost like someone who's trying to divert their attention from you to their work. Why is Knight of Cups here? But we have all cups coming through in their emotions. Look at that, King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Won't be surprised if the Page of Cups comes through. Why is Knight of Cups here? This person wants to offer you love. But is that all they can offer you? Because they're not bringing stability. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Because it's a general reading, I have to say this. Some of you, this person could be coming out of another connection. So they're not quite at that point where they can commit to you. They're not ready, right? But they do have true love for you, is what I'm seeing. And others of you, they're already involved in another situation. They can't commit to this, is what I'm getting. Their intentions, we have Seven of Pentacles, Fool. This person's afraid of getting hurt, or they're afraid of taking a risk here when it comes to you. Some of them are feeling very pessimistic. They feel that this won't grow past what you've already established here. Why is Seven of Pentacles here? And their intentions. So they're avoiding some sort of... Why is Seven of Pentacles here for this person's intentions towards Libra? I don't see much action coming from this person because they're feeling like this won't go anywhere. Why is the Fool in reverse? Yeah, something to do with their past keeps coming through. Six of Cups. It can be something that happened between the both of you, but for a lot of you, this has to do with, say, a baby mom, a baby dad, or their childhood. I'm seeing something about children. What action they're taking towards you. We have Two of Swords. They're ignoring this, or if they're not literally ignoring you, they're ignoring making a decision about you. But they're fixated on you when it comes to their feelings, right? They're not ready to let you go completely. So it's almost keeping things stagnant here. Yeah, they feel like this won't be successful between the both of you. Why is Two of Swords here for what action this person will be taking towards Libra? Some of you have clocked out. You've left the situation, is what I'm seeing if I look at your feelings. Why is Two of Swords here? Nine of Wands. It's a giving up energy. You're mirroring one another here, Libra. But there is attraction here. Some of you, this may have been something that was more physical here. It wasn't built on a solid foundation to begin with. Tower. Some of you could be dealing with a person that's not taking the time and energy to really get to know you for this to grow, right? And a part of this is not because they're dealing with multiple other people. It's some healing that they need to do. It's an energy that's saying, I need to focus on myself right now. Perhaps not even ready for a relationship. That'll be for a few of you. How you'll be feeling, we have Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse. You're mirroring them. You're saying, there's not much more I can give to the situation. So I don't see you initiating anything here, Libra. You're backing off. You're not fighting for this. Yeah, some of you, you're blocking communication, or you're just not moving towards them, despite the attraction. Why is Seven of Wands in reverse here for how Libra will be feeling? Regardless of whether you know, regardless of what is going on between the both of you, this person still thinks that you're doing well without them, that you don't really need them. Why is 7 of Wands in reverse here for how Libra will be feeling? Tower. Yeah, you're letting this tower fall. And I was seeing the star. After the tower comes the star, right? There's a period of silence, peace, healing. And that is what you're doing here. You're letting what is meant to fall, right? You're letting the universe take charge here. And you're taking your hands off of the wheel here, is what I'm getting. So you're sort of that mentality, what is meant to be will be. That is what I see you doing here. You're not trying to control anything, Libra. The challenge here is the 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't see much of a challenge here. I was telling you, some of you, this is a past energy the cards are picking up on, right? Because if you're not wanting a past energy and you feel this is an ex or someone you knew in the past, right, whose energy I'm picking up on, it can be that they're very fixated on you here with the Devil. Although they're not coming towards you, they're not making any significant changes here for the situation to move forward. They're still obsessing, though, with the Devil. So that is why they're coming through here in your cards. Yeah, this is telling me there's no major challenges here because some of you have released this. You're getting over them. You're not holding on to them as tightly as you once were. And others of you, that nines in reverse can be resisting some sort of ending here, right? So this person needs to step up if they want to be with you, and that is if you want to be with them. Because some of you, I don't know, I'll clarify your outcome. We have Queen of Swords here for you. Usually Queen of Swords is someone who's decisive. She's seeing things clearly. She's not confused. Usually receptive to communication, right? Because she has her sword raised. But it's also someone who's expecting truth, honesty from the person that is coming towards her. And if she feels that, you know, someone is trying to manipulate her, confuse her, she won't be hesitating to cut a person out, right? That is sort of the energy that you're embodying. For one, Queen of Swords is Libra energy, and you're coming through upright. So you are embodying the more positive traits of your sign here. You're very much in your element. And she's also a card that represents boundaries. So yeah, establishing stronger boundaries. I don't see you chasing anyone. I don't see you waiting on anyone. I see you doing you, living your life. That is what I see you doing. Why is Queen of Swords here? Some of you are keeping your options open. 2 of Cups, Hermit, Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's other people. You have your pick here. You can choose. 7 of Cups was bottom deck energy. Some of you are getting to know other people online, or you're just open to new energies here. But what's funny to me is that Queen of Swords I was saying is your energy, right? The Justice scales, and we have the scales here. So in your outcome, it's almost what you give to me is what you'll get. So if you're inconsistent, then don't expect anything stable coming from me, right? So you're wanting equality. So I see you being very open here in terms of what happens in this situation. For some of you, if you're still willing to hear them out, right? You're saying if you act right and what you give me is, you'll get that from me. So if you give me loyalty, you'll get my loyalty, right? And others of you are saying, I've had enough of this situation and I'm ready to give to newer energies, given that they're coming to me with integrity and they're willing to put in their fair share of work, right? It's a queen that knows her worth. It's a queen that's been through some difficult experiences. She's learned from those experiences, and she's applying what she's learned into her future connections. It's a very mature, wise energy that you're embodying. And that is how this person was seeing you. Someone with a good head on your shoulders, really. Yeah. Five of Cups, Three of Cups. Some of you are disappointed when it comes to the situation, but Three of Cups is also an energy where you're open to getting to know new people, right? That is what I was getting. And the cards are confirming that. This person's outcome, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Can be a period of bad luck for this person. Things going wrong, things they don't have control over. We have a lot of major arcana. Now that I look at their energy, that is in reverse. Wheel of Fortune, Fool, Death in reverse. So the more this person resists, the more blockages the universe is putting before them. So yeah, I understand why they're in hermit energy, because it feels like everything else is falling apart around them. But I don't see much forward movement here with the Wheel in reverse in this person's outcome. Why is Wheel of Fortune in reverse here for the person on Libra's mind? Some of you, they're having difficulties, something about child support for some of you, but it can be they're concerned about their finances. With the King of Pentacles, what is he looking at? Five of Pentacles. Some of you, this person's missing you in the outcome, is what I'm feeling. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person, there's frustration. There's something here that this person is wanting to move forward, but they feel like everything is against them, is what I'm getting. And a lot of you, this has to do with you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Hermit. This person's not communicating, or they're communicating very little. They're very withdrawn and sad here in their outcome. They don't feel motivated, is what I'm getting. And it's almost that mentality, no matter what I do, it's not enough, or nothing works out for me. That is what they're dealing with. Let's get you this love fortune teller. What this person's thinking and feeling, more clarity. Well, they're feeling obsessed, but they feel like they can't do much about their feelings for you, right? Yeah, love triangle, I'm not surprised. And we have 21, which is also 3. There's other people here. But you're the person, you're the one they have feelings for. With the cups. Keep in mind it's a general reading. Sometimes energies can be vice versa. Say this person was committed to you. There was deception. They may have cheated on you, but a lot of you, I'm getting love triangle. This person may be already married with the King of Pentacles, right? And they develop feelings for you, but they can't let go of that situation because of children, or they're just maybe an ex in the picture, right? They may be holding on to if that person isn't physically present in their life, which I don't see, because I'm getting a very solo, independent energy. Yeah, sexual chemistry with you. Page of Wands, Devil. Secretly yearning for you. I'm telling you, Libra. This is why they're showing up in your reading. They're not taking action, but you consume their thoughts. This is someone who tries to divert their attention away from you so they don't have to think about you. And if this person feels that you're moving on, there's also jealousy here, which can explain all that Scorpio energy coming through, right? 2120 could be significant for you. Could hold some significance for you. We also have 35, difficult choice, which we saw in their action. So yeah, which we saw for their action, sorry. Yeah, difficult choice. They're at a crossroads, but they're still standing there in one position, which is why there's no movement here. This person's having a hard time making that decision. They're stuck here, Libra. They don't know what to do. And it's also someone who's very fearful of change. But they like you. They like you a lot. True friendship. Let's get you one more here, Libra. Wants you back. 5-5. Some of you, this person's manifesting you. And those of you that are manifesting new love, we also have manifesting what you want in the near future. So keep going. Your manifestations will be your reality here. All right? Some of you are manifesting stability because we have 13, which is 4. You're manifesting stability, a commitment, family for some of you. But in terms of this person, yeah, they'll want you back here. Another message I'm getting for you, third party. I don't know, third party can be a literal person here, love triangle. It can be work. I was seeing someone who has a lot of earth energy coming through, right? Their health. 6th house is coming through with Virgo. So work, health. And others of you, third party. There's some obstacles here. It can be distance because Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands talks about travel. So if there is no third party here in the mix, there's promise here, Libra, because I'm getting someone who has true love for you. They miss you, they yearn for you, and the issue may be that you're apart. You can't see each other because physical distance. We have heart calling for your advice. Reveal your heart's calling. You have everything you need, and now is the time to follow your heart's desire. So your advice in regards to the situation, Libra, is listen to your heart. That is all they're saying. Follow your heart. 5 of Swords. We don't like that. There may be a breakup, a separation here with someone you've been dealing with, but this energy that's coming towards you is a bit reckless. So be careful. But I see it's almost like expect the unexpected. There is a love offer coming towards you. Knight of Cups. Clarify the Tower here. Ace of Cups, unexpected new love. Some of you, this can even be a confession. Ooh, some of you are yeah, this is singles reading. I was seeing 9 of Pentacles. But what is this 5 of Swords about? 5 of Swords is competition. It talks about arguments. Sometimes other people, other energies being involved. Why is 5 of Swords here for Libra singles? But there's definitely love coming in. And it's unexpected. Why is 5 of Swords here? Be careful, Libra, just a heads up. Yeah, exactly what I was feeling comes through. If you're meeting someone new and they mention that they're coming out of another situation, it may be one of those rebound situations. So that is something you have to be careful of. I do want to pull out an oracle deck for you, but there's some sudden unexpected changes when it comes to your love life. Others of you've dealt with this energy with the Tower, 5 of Swords. A difficult breakup here, someone who's inconsistent, didn't have the best intentions towards you, and you're finding new love here with the Ace of Cups. Game of Conquest. Yeah, a lot of you, this is new love. Some of you are meeting them online. This new love will try hard to win your heart. Be certain it's not just a game. That is the problem I have with this person, because 5 of Swords is games, playing games with someone. So this is someone who wants to win you over, Libra. But tread carefully with this energy. I don't like that they're bringing the Tower towards you. Paired with the 5 of Swords can be a smug energy, that 9 of Cups we were seeing. But you know what's funny? Let's see. Let's see how you're responding to this energy. I feel like what I'm seeing is the Magician for you. Justice, close enough, yeah. I like to see that. Oh yeah, look at you. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Wow. I think, see, if you're online dating, you're looking for love, right? But Justice is your card. For one, I was telling even those of you that had someone on your mind, you were ending with the Queen of Swords. Your head and your heart seem to be aligned here, and which is beautiful. So I don't see any indecision or confusion coming from you when it comes to this energy. But you're also someone who's has strong boundaries here. So any red flags, I see you. I see you being very observant and paying attention to what is being said, but especially to what is not being said. And I see you looking at this person's actions rather than their words, right? It's a game of conquest. This person's coming in heavy, right? Hot and heavy. They're rushing in. They're also someone who is very passionate, someone who's charming, Knight of Wands, but it's kind of hard to pull the wool over the eyes of the Justice, right? You see things clearly. Uh-oh. Yeah, judgment. You'll have a decision to make when it comes to this person. So Libra singles, there is new love coming in, but it can really go this way or that way. But what I like about your energy is you're not really bothered. Justice. You're open to communicate, but that's about it. Who is this coming towards Libra singles? Materialistic love. Let's hope this relationship is not just about the money and gifts. You'll only end up feeling miserable. So that is something to look out for. And this can be, I was getting a very charming energy, so this may be someone who's trying to woo you with definitely compliments, words, but maybe even gifts. But there's potential here. Let's see. I want to dig. Gemini, I wasn't even seeing new love for them, but you have someone coming through. Smooth sailing and twin flame. Long distance. We have teamwork, long distance, twin flame. So twin flame can be mirroring here, but a lot of ups and downs here when it comes to the situation. Potential outcome. What is the potential outcome between Libra and this energy coming towards them? The best way to describe what I'm seeing with your tarot is a bit rocky, a rocky start. Some of you, the obstacle here is one or both of you have to heal from something that happened in your past. 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Your past is coming through as a blockage. Whether that's you, Libra, listen to your intuition, right? You would know that. And if it's not you, it's this person. Which is why I was telling you that rebound situation, right? That is what I keep feeling. In terms of outcome, 7 of Pentacles, it's wait and see, right? So that is something you will have to decide. Free will coming through here as well. But 7 of Pentacles is a card of patience. So listen to your intuition with this one, Libra. It definitely can work, right? Had it come through like this, I'd say it's a waste of your time. But they're saying this can work. But you'll have some decisions, and I see you observe. Clinging. Well, they're saying all is well, so you're exactly where you need to be. So that's not something you have to worry about. We have, in order to navigate this complexity, you must loosen your grip and be adaptable. Gain new perspectives. They're telling you to look at this situation from a different perspective. It's a thought process you're clinging to, but they're wanting you to be adaptable here. And just go with the flow, really, is what I'm getting. If you feel like you've been closed off, Queen of Swords can be sometimes a rigid energy, but more so in reverse, right? But if you resonate with this clinging message, then they're telling you to loosen your grip and go with the flow. And not be, what I'm getting is not really be attached to any set outcome,